Welcome back to Newswatch 12 this morning. Josh, I know we've got that wind in the region. We could be seeing up to 65 miles per hour in some sections. I know it's not as much in the Rogue Valley, but yeah, what is that going to be looking like across the whole region here coming up?
Yeah, really the valley walls are going to shield a lot of the Rogue Valley from some of the strongest wind gusts, although they could still gust upwards of like 45 miles per hour down towards Ashland. It's going to be the Shasta Valley, the east side, the Cascades, and the coast. That's where we'll see some of the strongest wind gusts. And it's from this storm system that's swirling off in the Pacific, and it's going to bring us several rounds of very wet weather over the next 48 hours. So we'll go ahead and we'll put all this into motion with Stormcast. It's going to be a really easy Stormcast because we'll stop this at various points for today and tomorrow. So that was just lunchtime. This is dinner time for today. This is right around midnight as we transition into Tuesday. This is for breakfast time on Tuesday morning. This is for lunchtime on Tuesday. This is for dinner time on Tuesday. A little bit drier for late Tuesday and early on Wednesday. But I think you kind of get the gist. It's going to be pretty continuous wet weather over the next 48 hours. Here's some of the rainfall projections we're expecting through Tuesday night, and take a look at the Mount Shasta City area. And I think that this model in particular is undercooking some of the totals that we could get from south central Siskiyou County. And when you add in the winds to that, it's going to be just very unpleasant outside over the next couple of days. Some of these winds could gust out of the south and southeast upwards of 65 miles per hour. In particular, that would be for Weed right at the mouth of the Shasta Valley, and the peak time frame for those winds to be their strongest is going to be very late tonight into very early in the morning on Tuesday. So for today, it's going to be widespread wet weather. It's going to be widespread winds. It'll be pretty mild for this time of the year, as we'll be about 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. And then for tonight, still going to be pretty widespread wet weather. The winds are really going to be a factor at this point. But I'll tell you what's not really going to be a factor at all during the storm system. It's going to be snow, as snow levels are mainly going to be above 7,000 feet. So we could see some snow mixing in up towards Crater Lake. But other than that, I'm thinking this is mainly going to be rainfall. We'll dry things out pretty considerably in a Wednesday and Thursday, but here comes that next storm system into Friday, and we're already going with medium impacts for that one, as we're expecting some heavy rainfall along the coast. Definitely a lot more in the way of snow with this one, as snow levels are going to go way down to around 2,500 feet. So for now, we're thinking maybe there's going to be some minor travel impacts, but with the snow levels dropping down, that also entails this, as high temperatures are going to go way down into the middle 40s at least. So definitely feeling more seasonal in the run up to Christmas Day. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain and thunderstorms likely for today and tomorrow, and then just a chance for some showers on Wednesday. And then for Siskiyou County, we'll see rain and thunderstorms also likely for today and tomorrow. Of course, the winds are going to be the biggest concern in Siskiyou County. Also, the amount of rainfall that we could see down towards Mount Shasta City. And then for the basin, it's just going to be rainfall for Monday and Tuesday, but we could see some snow getting into the mix for Friday. And then for the Cascades, I'm thinking it's mainly rainfall over these next couple of days, but definitely a lot more in the way of snow potentially for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then for the Rogue Valley, a lot of rain we're expecting over the next couple of days, but then dry, mild, and pleasant for Wednesday and Thursday.